Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video on the Cover FX custom cover drops part 2. This has actually been a requested video on how it works while mixing it with a different product. For today I have the custom cover drops right here in the shade N90, and then I have a pretty old makeup from Relvon, and it's the Nearly Naked foundation in caramel as well as chestnut. Originally I purchased the two because I wasn't able to find my perfect match and I decided to mix them together. However, when using these I found that it still didn't match my skin tone, so therefore I haven't used it since, and that was a couple years ago I would say, or maybe last year, I'm not sure. So for today I'm just going to demonstrate mixing the custom cover drops with caramel to see if it does do what it says, because if you watch my original review on the custom cover drops, which I did a few months ago, I originally mixed it with my moisturizer, so please be sure to check the description box down below or right here to see that original video. But I would like to see if it actually helps to give me the perfect coverage. So if you would like to see how it works, then please do stay tuned. This is it mixed, and this is the Relvon Nearly Naked in caramel. So this is right here. I'm gonna apply it with the flat top brush from ELF and just buff it in. Alright, so off the back I do not like it at all. It's way too light for my face. And I bought these maybe last year or so. So I haven't been using them. Obviously you can see I still have quite a lot of product. And I chose to go with caramel just because it was the lighter of the two. And being that the custom cover drops are supposed to, you know, be customizable so that once I mix it I get the perfect match. It'll match my skin tone. As of right now, I can tell that it's not my perfect color. But I've allowed it to, you know, sit on for a little bit, and I see that it is, you know, blending into my skin tone. I did blend it down my neck. Alright guys, so I've applied the rest of my makeup. It doesn't look as bad as I initially thought when you saw my face. I mean, you saw my face when I applied it. It was highly pigmented and it didn't look cute. But overall, I would say that it did a good job. So at first, I will say that I did not like how it applied on my face. Maybe it's the actual foundation itself, because obviously I probably didn't like it that much because I haven't used it since, you know, I purchased it maybe a year or two ago. I'm not sure. I don't know, maybe it was this foundation, but overall once I applied the foundation and it was really bright, I noticed that after I gave it a few minutes, I noticed that it was oxidizing to my skin and it looked much better. And of course, once I went in and I highlighted and contoured, it balanced it out and it looks way better. So I would say that from what I'm looking in the viewfinder, it doesn't look that bad, but let me look up close. From what I can see, It does settle into my creases along my nose, under my eyes. Although I set it, it still does crease a little bit. And from far, you may not be able to see it, but up close, I can see that my hyperpigmentation or acne scars, the coverage that I was able to get has been removed. I don't know if that's something that you would be concerned about. For me personally, I would be concerned about it because if I want it to be covered, I want it to stay on. Alright guys, so this is in conclusion. I would say that the custom cover drops are really good if you would like to experiment and try out different things. Now I know in my original video I did mention that you can mix it with an oil, a moisturizer, a serum, a BB cream, etc. So for today I tried it with a foundation that is clearly not my true match. And as you can see, with the help of, you know, highlighting and contouring as well as setting the foundation, it does give me a nice coverage, at least, you know, on camera. Up close, I think it does, you know, perform really well as far as mixing it, so I do feel like it does a great job. I just wanted to briefly show you. It's probably hard to tell, but right here is where I have leftover foundation, as you've seen in the previous clip. This is the foundation caramel and the custom cover drops mix, and you do see that from the caramel right here, it is way too light for my skin tone. And right here, it's just a tad bit darker. I did go in with 3 drops, as you've seen in the clip. So it made it a tad bit darker. I didn't want to go for extreme full coverage because I didn't want to do that, because naturally I would never really do that on an everyday basis. So 3 is what I like to, you know, go for. I just wanted to say that as far as what I can see, if you do go out there and you buy a foundation that is clearly not even close to your skin tone, and you try to mix it with this, I don't think that it's just going to drastically change it to your skin tone or your skin color. I feel like what I've done, I used a shade that was, you know, a little bit too light but not too far on the color range, that it did make a difference, or maybe even a little difference is something good than none. So keep that in mind if you're trying to, you know, customize a color. Don't go out there and buy a foundation that's 5 shades lighter than your natural skin tone and then apply this, because I don't think that it'll work out for you in that way. So keep that in mind. Okay, so I hope that this video was helpful for you and it will guide you, or, you know, give you an idea if you'd like to try this product out. If you have any additional questions or concerns, please be sure to leave it down in the comment section, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. So for now, I will say that this works really well. Alright guys, so that concludes my, you know, second review on the Custom Effects Custom Cover Drops, and I'm in the shade N90. So I hope that this was helpful for you and you were able to, you know, learn more about this product if you were interested in buying it or trying it out. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!